welcome back. We have another flow. We will do with the fitness circle. We do some leg work, and let's start off with some balancing work. You can stay on the floor or on your mat. On your mat, it could be a little more wobblier. And if you need, you can support yourself by holding something. You're gonna put one foot onto your circle, and then slowly relax, making yourself tall by pushing your heel into the floor, lengthening all the way up from the back, and then the arms are here where you can see them. You're gonna push into your circle and you can release it. You push into your circle and make yourself tall, and push into your circle and keep it light. We're gonna rotate, reaching the arms away from each other, pushing your tongue away from each other and back, and you're still thinking of that lengthening sensation. Rotate and back, rotate from your ribs, twist, push your hands away from each other and back. Keep your feet light, don't be heavy, and rotate and back. And last one to each side, twist. Keep that the circle light or the feet light and rotate and back. Switch feet. It's great to work on our balance. Push your feet into the floor, heel is heavy, lengthen all the way up from the back, arms where you can see them. Push into the circle and release. Push down, not too hard because then it will flop away. Shoulders relax, stretching out the fingertips, and hold it on the next one. Light feet, it's still circle, still around, and we rotate. Ribs turning, head is following, and then to the other side, reaching your fingertips away from each other and back. Shoulders don't rise up and back. And twist, pushing your standing feet heavy into the floor. Last one to each side, rotate. And maybe you can go even a little bit more. And then take the circle in your hands. You reach it all the way up. Feet are underneath your hips, and we rise up on 10 toes, and we just hold it. We're lifting up the arms and up and down. And again, little squeeze in that circle. Hold your arms in front, dropping the shoulders. Push 2, 3, 4, 5. High on the heels, on the toes, and hold it. Grab it. Open and open and open, so you feel different muscles working. Open and open. Open, elbows wide, and stretch your fingers forward, dropping the heels down, and up, down, take it slow, and up, squeeze your bum, and up, down, push in the circle, down, and then change the grip, and down, open, and up, and change the feet, hands are in front again. Just little walk on your place, mobilizing the whole feet, move the whole feet up, and maybe you can lower, and you can lower, you can go lower, and then you walk yourself up, and up, and up, and we go down, pushing the circle down, knees forward, shoulders down, and up, not too fast, and one more, down, down. Little squeeze in your circle, and up, and all the way down. Great. Let's lay down on our side. Let's place the feet into the circle first, and you can have a little towel sponge underneath the hip bone if that feels any discomfort. Your arm is underneath, but the same. You can take a block or a ball and place it underneath your head. Hips are on top of each other. You have that little belt is wrapped, so you have that little space here. And you want to push the feet away from you, flexing the toes. And we leave the lower leg still onto the floor, but we just open that circle. You won't see that much movement, but you will feel it here. Hips are on top of each other. Don't roll in or don't go forward or back. Up. Your hand can be here in front of you as little piano fingers, and here or here. Yeah. Shoulder relax. You keep it up. Little pulses. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we point the feet. We do little circles in the circle. Lengthening your waist. Turn to the other side. Circle. And we stretch the feet over. We're gonna go forward. We're going back. Oops. So you need to be high. Forward. Keep that lift. And back. Don't push your hand too much into the floor. Forward. And back. And again. Forward. And back. And then bend your feet. Place it back in. Now we're gonna push both sides. Lower and up. And then we lift them up and down. Not much pressure in your hands. Up and down. Long waist, although you might feel a little bit more towards the floor. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it up. Open, 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 open. Both feet are working here. Both legs. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Maybe you feel that little burn. Give it a little shake in case you need to. And we go up. One more time. We roll forward, we roll back. Not too much. And we keep pushing into the circle. Above the floor. The feet are pointed. Belly is in. Circle. 2 more. 1 more. Oops. And then all the way down. Okay, this is not always a good transition or easy transition, but you stay on the same side and try to push the feet on the outside. Feet are flexed, still that zip. And then relax your shoulders. Squeeze the circle while you lift up. And now working on the inner thighs. Up and down. Don't roll back. Up and down. Up. And hold it up. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Point your feet. Lift again up. And we do it again. Circle forward, circle back. Forward like you're driving a car. Keep a little squeeze in that circle. Even more squeezing, you feel more the inner thighs. Try to push both legs. And then lower down, lift up. Lower down, lift up. Lower down, lift up. Hold them up, little lifts. Up, up from the waist. Up, up. Feel the burn. And down. Take the circle, place it in front of you. Put the hand on top on the floor, just in front of you. Not here, but just there. Little push into the circle, dropping that shoulder, lift up and down. Glide your shoulder on your back, up and down. Lift your legs up and down and lift. Like a little banana shape, lift up from here, continue. And push and down, hips forward, up and down, and we stay up, shoulder down, push, 2, 3, reaching the legs, and hold it up and down, upper leg, up and down, up and down, up and down, 2 legs up, little pulses, up, up, reaching long, 3, 2, 1, and all the way down. Great. Let's move on to the other side. Switch. Legs are inside. There we go. Inside, it's not out. Flexing the feet, body check, hips on top of each other, zipping your belly in, and your belt is really strong. Lift the waist, shoulders down, up and down. Don't move the leg up yet, the lower leg, but just up and down. Flex, feel the whole leg from the bum. And little pulses up, 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 up. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you resist with the lower leg. And point your feet, little circles. Keep that waist lifted. Circle. Hand, what I said, could be here, could be there, could be here. Whatever works for you, the other way. Circle. Try to stay as still as possible. And then we move the leg out. We kick it in front. We go towards the back. Lift up forward. And we go back. You go forward. Try not to push too much with your hand. Try to stay as still as possible. And one more. Forward. Oops. And back. And then we place it back in. Flexing the feet. Shoulders relaxed. And lift. And down. And up. And down. And up. And up. Keep pushing your heel away from you. Feel that burn in that glute probably. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it up. Squeeze. Open, 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 open. 3, 2, 1. And then all the way down. Point your feet. And I forgot one. I don't know anymore. We lift up and we go forward. We go back. Or we did it maybe with flex feet. And back. Whatever works for you. Forward and back. Forward. And back, one more, keep the squeeze, I lose it, that's the way it is. And then we're gonna place it into the inside, you know, it's not perfect. And that happened with me, and that happened, I'm sure, with you as well. Legs are on the outside of the circle. Long legs, not by the ankle. And then body check. Hips are top on each other, flexing the feet, shoulder down, lift up and down. Push from both sides into the circle. Up and down, up and down. Hold it up, little squeezes from both feet, both legs. Push, 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 push. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Point your feet and we drive in the car forward. And back. You want to keep that squeeze. And also breathe. One more. And then we lower down. And then we change and take it here. Okay, if I forgot one, just add that one in. Hand is in front of you. Shoulder is relaxed. You're going to push yourself up and down. You can have the legs onto the floor, but definitely you can lift up your legs a tiny bit. Careful, don't roll back. Push up and down and up and down. We stay up. Push in. 2, 3, 4. Shoulder down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Upper leg up. Keep the lower one lifted if you can. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Up, little push and up, up, up from the waist. Up, up. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and roll all the way down. And as it's such a nice one, we do it again. I did it in the other session. We do a push-up to finish this session off. It's a great feedback, yeah, to know where you go. Don't sink in. Take something like a block or a rolled up towel to put underneath. If you are a lot taller than I am, then maybe this you don't reach it, so then prop it up. Hands underneath your shoulders. You have the option knees walking back, go down, or extending the legs. Keep pushing the hands away from you and walk your heel back towards the wall behind you, and the other one. Sit the legs together, bend your elbows towards the back and push yourself up. Push down, long neck, and push yourself up and down. Push your chest down into the circle and up and down and up. One more, down and up. Sit back, shake your legs out, shoulders maybe, that's, or your arms. We do one variation, then you're done. You can stick with the one you just did, or we lift one leg up. Lift one leg up, push the other heel down and up. and go down and up and down and change your leg. Down and up, down and up. And last one, and then back and stretch. Circle your shoulders. And let's just stand up, leave the circle where it is. Stretch your arms wide and round. Open up your chest. Flexing the hands. Round it. Bend your knees. And one more open. And then roll down. Slowly roll all the way up. Stretch. Inhale, reach one arm higher. And the other one, and exhale, of course, too. And then open your arms and roll down. All the way down. Heavy. Roll to left or right. And rebuild your spine up. One vertebra after the other. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it.